Hello everyone, my name is Siwi Saraswati. I'm from Gambiran State Senior High School. In this time, I want to tell you about my story. The title of story is My Gaming Problem Became a Health Problem. And this is the story. I love playing video games so much, and I was genuinely passionate about them. I excelled in school, so my parents didn't see any problem with my gaming. But soon, I got a better computer, PSP, laptop, and so I could play more whenever I want. I will play at nights and then sleep for 4 hours before school. Gaming was so enjoyable that I didn't think there was a problem. If you know, I was a smart child and have some good friends, but I was shy and unconfident. At one point, I accidentally found that if I didn't play for more than 2 days, I became much more confident and had better self-esteem. However, that went away when I started playing games again. I remembered it very well at the time, and it helped me to quit gaming in the future. At this point in my life, my health started to decline very rapidly. Anxiety and exhaustion started to creep in. I ended up going to a university where I needed to study even more. But I preferred to play video games, and as a result, didn't sleep enough. This caused my health to decline even more. At some point, I got so bad I needed to quit university so that I could recover. But I couldn't do it for very long. I wasn't healthy, I had almost no friends, and gaming became my coping mechanism. I was very depressed and lonely. After some time, I started to read about healthy diets, lifestyle, stress, meditation, and so on. I started to implement it in my life and my health began to improve. This allowed me to finish university and ended up getting a job. This was the first time I started to think about how video games influenced my life and my body. For example, I found that if I play video games, I lose motivation to go to work for days. I get low self-esteem, become anxious, and fall into depression. I start to ask myself, why do I love gaming? Why do I love walking and speaking with people in a game? And why do I love working in a game but not in real life? So I start to read information about how video games affect the human body, the brain, the nervous system, and found out about dopamine. Then I start to read other addictions that were actually very similar to my love of gaming. This is when I start to experiment with quitting gaming. But I didn't know how to stop playing. I stopped for a month as an experiment, and it was very difficult and unpleasant. And do you know what? I started playing game again. But after several months, I found the Game Quitter channel. I learned about the 90-day detox and promised to try it. It was incredibly difficult. I feel very severe and unpleasant withdrawal symptoms. When you play games for 22 years and then stop, you find that you do not have anything else in your life. You do not have friends, you do not have any social skill to find them, and all you know is gaming. I made a decision to finish the 90-day detox. My life was a complete mess and I needed to stop playing games. But finally, I completed the 90-day detox and decided that I'm never going back to video games again. Actually, gaming was my life and my identity. It was me. I loved them with all my heart. After the 90-day detox, which is nothing compared to 22 years, gaming was no longer my identity. I have found the real me. The woman who wants to live in the real world, who wants to read many books, speak with many people, and have good friends. Ladies and gentlemen, the moral value of this story is Sometimes it takes the worst pain to bring about the best change. And I think that's all for me. Thank you for your attention and thank you.